I've been here for about 10 minutes, no real activity. Might go to the front, check it out. I'm super impatient, it doesn't help with these audits. What the? Yeah, make of that.
After spending around 10 minutes outside the station with little visible activity, the narrator reflects on the setting and decides to move toward the front entrance. Observations begin to form, noting the accessibility of public offices and how these spaces appear intentionally designed to serve and represent the community.
What you will. One thing I've noticed, almost every Garda station has a public access, a public office, access to the public. Definitely reinforcing the fact that this is like a citizen police force, and that they are deployed on behalf of the public. Hi there, I'm just making a video. I thought I'd make you aware.
Okay, what's it up?
Like the Garda station.
This man's just, is it what, you're just trying to get a look around the Garda station, is it, or what is it?
Yeah, I mean, can I get a tour or something?
As the interaction begins, the narrator politely informs a staff member about filming. The purpose is explained clearly: a YouTube project focused on public engagement and the right to record in public spaces. The tone remains calm and transparent, setting the stage for a respectful exchange.
Excuse me?
You want to see someone open?
I don't understand, sorry.
No, I said, see someone open, I'm going to fix the handle here tonight.
Oh, really?
No, I'm only messing with it.
Give me a second, I'll see if we can find someone for you.
That would be fantastic, thank you.
What's the narration just for?
To be fair, to be honest, it's a YouTube video. It's for a YouTube video.
Okay. And if you don't mind me asking, I suppose, what is the? Do you just go around filming other places, or?
So yeah, the idea is it's like a civil rights movement. The idea is to film like police stations, or at least in the UK, from public, to kind of engage with the authorities and see if they kind of respect your right to film from public. So.
Right, give me a second to see if I can find.
Thank you.
someone.
Thanks. See?
The narrator elaborates on the concept behind the video, describing it as part of a broader civil rights initiative. The goal is to observe how authorities respond to public filming. The conversation remains cooperative, highlighting openness and mutual understanding between both parties.
They're proper cool here. But look, if you want to join the Garda, you've got to be a registered medical practitioner. You must have passed a physical competence test. Be proficient in Irish language or English language. So there's definitely some requirements. They're all quite tall as well, I've noticed.
Attention shifts to recruitment, requirements displayed at the station. The narrator notes criteria such as medical qualifications, physical competency, and language proficiency. These observations reinforce the structured and professional nature of the organization, while adding context to its public-facing role.
Oh! We'll pick this back up. Hello, yeah.
There's a construction working on at the moment.
Okay.
I'm going to give you an email address, right? So you can email,
Okay.
and I'll try and organise something for you.
It can't be today.
Well, they're probably not, just because they're doing work out of the back. Of the mast.
Okay, fair enough. It's just I'm heading back today.
Okay.
Nothing you can do, like a tour of the inside. I'm like.
A request for a tour is made but cannot be accommodated due to circumstances. Despite this, staff remain courteous and helpful, even attempting to involve a supervisor. The narrator acknowledges the effort, appreciating the willingness to assist despite operational limitations.
Quote unquote citizen journalist.
I can't myself personally.
All right. Well, thanks anyway for your help. You've been helpful.
I tried to go through my supervisor for you there, but with construction, we won't get anyone out there.
I understand.
I'll give you this if you want it.
Why not? Why not?
I don't know if you come back again.
Yeah, sure.
Um,
Thank you. And thanks for having like a positive attitude and stuff. Obviously, these videos don't always go this way. So I'm very impressed with the attitude of the Garda. It's a Cody Burks. It's, yeah, so I've been to various places today.
Around Dublin.
Around Dublin and yesterday. Yeah, there's a pen here.
Can we grab a bit of paper?
Excuse me?
Can we grab paper?
If you don't mind, yes, I can just write it down for you. Yeah.
The discussion turns to broader experiences. Comparing interactions with law enforcement in different regions, the narrator highlights a noticeable contrast, emphasizing the calm and measured approach encountered here, which differs from more security-focused responses seen elsewhere.
So this is who I need to get in contact with if I'm to get an escorted tour.
How was your experience of the one from Dublin?
Really good, to be fair. One was a little bit wishy-washy, but obviously I learned several pieces of legislation. So like the Public Order Act, Section 24, other legislation, you know, the Public Order Act, Section 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Where are you from originally yourself?
UK.
And how do you find they react over there to it?
They would always terrorism, this and that in London, terrorism acts and stuff like that. That hasn't even been mentioned at all today. Good. So yeah, again, I'm really impressed. And in comparison, the Garda are making the Met Police look very silly. They just look paranoid and look a bit clueless. Yeah. So there's a great contrast, and I think it will make interesting viewing.
Reflecting on the encounter, the narrator expresses genuine appreciation for the professionalism displayed. While minor challenges arose, the overall experience is described as largely positive. The interaction is framed as an example of effective public engagement and mutual respect.
When people watch this and they refer back to my other videos, no doubt.
Hopefully we can be more help maybe next time.
Okay, hopefully, yeah, on my next visit, hopefully I'll take you up on that offer and I can get that tour.
100%.
All right, my friend. Thanks so much for your time. All right, goodbye. So yeah, again, just to reiterate, like, I'm very impressed with the attitude of the Garda. There was a few little hiccups, but that's bound to happen when dealing with authorities. But 80% positive, I'd say, and especially given the fact that this is completely.
Concluding the visit, the narrator summarizes the experience as a strong and encouraging outcome. The station is portrayed as approachable and communicative. Viewers are invited to compare this interaction with others in the series, before the video ends with a call to engage, share, and continue the conversation.
Unmarked, uncharted territory, you know what I mean? No one's ever come and done this, so, despite that, they're still really approachable, really pleasant, really happy to engage with the public. And obviously it does reinforce the fact that they are like a citizen police force, and they certainly serve the public, at least from what I've seen in my experience. So that was Crumlin police station. Might as well end it on a good note. That was a little Ireland series. I hope you enjoyed. I don't know what order you're going to see the videos in, but yeah, watch this and then watch watch some of the Met videos, and the difference is night and day. So yeah, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and thank you, Garda, for the pleasant experience. Peace.